Hey guys, sorry I actually took so long. So I already did off camera battling a lot to grind these event items. So let's try and get the ascension item for Eliza the Nine-Tattooed Dragon.
こちら交換ショップです。いついかなる時でもあなたのおそばに。コエン尺を交換了解です。迅速果断。店員の基本ですね。
And one more?
はい、こちら交換です。おまけはないのですが、やっぱりあった方がいいでしょうか。
I think I'd rather trade in for this one instead.
はい、こちら交換です。
やあ、いらっしゃいだね、マスターくん。
この次は何かスペシャルなことが起きるみたい。もっともっとレベルアップさせてね。レベルアップね、素敵だわ。
Time to make her final ascension, and she'll be strong enough if she's needed in this main story.
.というわけで、これまでもこれからもあたちはお兄ちゃんと一緒にいるわ。両山泊は永遠なのよ。このクモン竜エリザとマスターならどこまでもかけていけるわ。ギュインギュインギュイン。
Alright, that ought to make sure that she's not weak. They say that she is needed in the front line for this battle. Alright, let's jump to section 4. There's not much time left. Master, about the servants we're looking to recruit. Do you have any ideas? So I should actually answer this, huh? I think we should focus on dependable servants. Dependable? Does that mean that I'm? No. I believe what Master means by dependable is servants that made a name for themselves by serving their countries. I agree. I think we would be more likely to see eye to eye with that type of servant as well. You'd like to come with me then, Master? Of course. You can also stay here if you prefer. I'll stay here. I see. I think I would prefer that as well. Very well then, I'll return soon. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have gone with him? It's okay. I feel like it's more important to talk to you now. Me, huh? In that case, we'll have to go over the water margin. As a servant, the Ampusa is my base for everything mental, like my personality, my gender, and so on. But my past memories belong to Huyansho himself. How can I put this? It feels like I vicariously experience another person's entire life. Since it's the past, I remember the things I did back then as though I'm watching someone else perform them. But at the same time, I'm also fully aware that it's my own past I'm seeing. It's a strange feeling and hard to explain as well. So I hope you'll be patient with me as I tell you the story of my past. Oh boy. I'm descended from Huyanzan, a Song Dynasty general. I inherited his beyond-wielding techniques, but also went on to study the sword and the bow. Later, Gao Chui chose me for the expedition against Mount Liang. I brought my lieutenants, Han Tao and Peng Chi, along with me. I think you heard their names earlier. And for reinforcements, I brought along a commander named Ling Zhen, who was also known as Heaven Shaking Thunder. With my ironclad cavalry, I made life very hard for the thieves and bandits of Mount Liang. However, I was ultimately tricked and captured, and eventually joined their ranks myself. But then, why are you attacking Mount Liang now? Oh, please don't misunderstand. I don't hold any grudges against them, really. Since I was used to the Imperial Army, I did struggle at first to adjust to life at Mount Liang. But fortunately, I also had a great leader and good friends there. So despite the hardships, I always enjoyed myself. You know, the girl we're facing now, I think she changed from Shijin the Nine Tattooed Dragon to Eliza the Nine Tattooed Dragon in a way similar to what I went through. Elizabeth? Do you know her? I never talked to Shijin much, but he was a truly great man. He would risk his life for his friends and willing to give it up if it meant serving justice. And even if I had a tough time dealing with the staff techniques he learned from Lord Wan Jin. You might not think so by looking at him, but his defense was surprisingly impenetrable. That does sound like fun. It was. But now, she's my enemy, which means I have to kill her. It must be hard for you. It's not at all. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm the great invisible General Huyansho. I may be an assassin now, but I'm still one of the 5 Tiger Generals who dominated the battlefield with my ironclad cavalry. Yeah, she's definitely having a hard time with this. General, The Mount Liang forces are attacking us under the cover of night. So they couldn't be satisfied with sticking to the fence, huh? I would guess they're mainly trying to irritate us and reckon at the same time. That being said, our morale can't take many more setbacks. Ready your weapons. We're going to drive them off. Yes, General. Alright, this time we'll be the ones to crush them. We will show them why we are proud to be part of the Imperial Army.
輝かんばかりに勇ましく私は戦います。なので応援よろしくお願いします。こういうこともできる。どれにしようかな。我が主のためにもっと褒めて。なんだと？もっと褒めて。もっと褒めて。褒めて。力ないで。命令との総弁です。
So much bandits. I don't even know if they're actually the ones that are trying to cause the ruckus. They're actually led by a servant.
もっと褒めて。ささやか。褒めて。なんだと？それ。
Yeah, as I thought, they are servants mixed in within this group of bandits just now.
私は強い。多分我が主のために。古きルーン。褒められたい。褒められたい。褒めて。もっと褒めて。活力充填。この連環棒こそ無類無敵の大乱戦。ブザチェインテンペスト。勝ちました。全然楽勝でした。
Oh, that's right. I actually choose option 1, so I don't even know what kind of battle would actually affected this one. Sorry. We're done here. All hands retreat. Kuma Kotaro, I'm counting on you to bring up the rear. Okay, Imperial Army. We'll be on our way now. Oh, and don't worry, this was just a little prank of sorts. We're not going to attack you in your sleep or anything, so you can rest easy tonight. Like hell we can! Damn it! Those people are absolutely infuriating. Relax, the important thing is that we won. Now let's hear that victory of cheer. Victory cheers. Phew, that's more like it. Losing over and over just doesn't suit me. I feel a little better now. You were amazing. Thank you. Feel free to shower me with praise as much as you want. I've returned. Ahem. So you have. The enemy attacked us while you were gone, but we drove them off without any trouble. Oh, is that so? Impressive. So how did it go? I bring good tidings, Huyanzhou. 2 servants have agreed to join us. Really? They're right back there. May I call them? Of course. Welcome to our army. Oh, the real Taigong Wang and... Is that? You mind telling us your true names? Not at all. My name is Qin Liang Yu. I heard the enemy encampments is full of bandits. Mount Liang or not, I won't rest until I've crushed them all with my spear. I don't have quite the same hatred towards bandits as she does, but I do feel that my place is here. Taigong Wang at your service. With the Chancellor on our side, victory is sure to be ours. Pretty good servant fishing on my part, wouldn't you say? I'm usually the one doing the fishing, but it looks like this time I was the one that was caught. Why did someone so famous agree to join us? Well, you see, I think I'll go see what things are like at Mount Liang before I go look for servants. If I play my cards right, I may even be able to win some over to our side. May I come in? Yeah, hang on. May I ask who's called? Oh! My name is Huang Fei Hu. I've come to Mount Liang to hang out. Seriously, hang out?
I'm here.
Good. Huang Fei Hu, right? What do you mean? You're here to hang out? Aren't you with the Imperial Army? Indeed I am, but there's no rule that says I can't hang out or enjoy myself. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous.
Fine with me. You're totally welcome here.
Sure about this?
Since leader's taking a nap, it's my call. And if Wang Fei Hu sees what a great place Mount Liang is, maybe he and Hu Yanshou will come join us too.
You really think that could happen? Cause I'm not seeing it with this particular general. Well, if he starts acting up, we can always just subdue him.
Yeah, welcome to Mount Liang.
Great, thank you for having me. Should I take my shoes off at the door? Oh, nah, you don't gotta worry about that here.
To start, how about we have a party to welcome him?
Woo! Time for another banquet! Haha, it sounds as though you all have a good time on the daily. Of course, thanks to that, we all had to help Boudica out in the kitchen since it's too many to cook for her on her own. And I appreciate it. Thanks. Man, why is the Red Archer never seem to be raid shift compatible when you need him?
Anyone who wants a drink can go grab some from the Infinite Alcohols.
Infinite Alcohols? Oh, so this is all alcoholic, huh? Here, have a jug. Thank you. Whoa, this stuff's amazing. Right? You can carbonate it to make it like beer, or just enjoy it straight. It's not only infinite in quantity, it's versatile too. I'm sure I'm going to gain lots of weight eating and drinking this well every day. Not to worry, sir. I'll just make sure you work off the calories. Isn't it cruel of you to make me do that at my age? It would be far crueler to let your weight gain go unchecked, especially when I'm carrying you as Rocinant. I'll do my best.
Alright, here's to you paying us a visit, Huang Feihu. Cheers!
You're too kind. Cheers. Ah, that's good. Man, this booze is still better than anything else I ever tasted. Now, what are you up to? Oh, how very direct of you. Now I see how you had the guts to try and assassinate Qin Shi Huang. Yeah, all Chinese servants know each other. But seriously, why mentioning... Never mind. But I've no ulterior motive. I truly did just come here to hang out. Well, the idea of finding new recruits for our Imperial Army did cross my mind. But I can see there's no one here who would be interested in joining us. So now that I know that, I'd like to get back to drinking. Would you mind putting away that dagger? Well, I guess it is kind of crass to wave a dagger around at a party. Ah! Just kidding. Impressive. If that attack hadn't been an illusion, I don't know if I could have avoided it. Spare me your flattery, Prince Wu Cheng. If that hadn't been an illusion, my body'd be flying in 2 pieces right now. So would you mind putting that spear away? Both sides are almost attacking each other. Sorry about that.
Hey, Huang Feihu, you sure you don't want to join us?
Oh, that's very direct of you. You're wasting your time. Yan Qin is right. I'm sorry. If I were to join you, Hu Yanzhou would be crying into her bread so hard she could only taste the tears. I just can't do that to her. You'll also make her stubbornly vow never to join you herself.
Yeah, I see that. I guess I'll just have to forget about it.
Can I ask you something? By all means, just as long as it's not about our army's weakness. No worries there. We're here to repair the singularity. Are you against that? Not at all. We wish to repair the singularity too, of course. The only difference between you and us is that we think that is best done by disbanding Mount Liang. Oh, then I guess we're not gonna resolve our differences peacefully. I'm sure you already know much.
No way I'm ever disbanding this place.
Good, that's the spirit. Ah, there you are, Lord Huang Feihu. My name is Ho Zuin Inshun. What would you say to a quick sparring session? Sounds like fun. Let's do it. Didn't even think about it for a second, huh? That's about what I expected.
If you lose, you get the paralyzing wine.
I see, then I really can't afford to lose, can I? Very well then. Excellent. Then let us begin! Oh boy. There's no one else to actually help, so I'm gonna have to try my best with this skill. I got this guy by accident in my Japanese account, but I never really paid much attention about his Nolan Phantasm or his skill. Oh boy.
一族の誇りにかけて規則を整えよう。息子たちよ、ここに吠えよ、五色神宮駆け抜ける。良きかな引き受けた。手加減は無用と見える。金眼神王位天禄人流一体の統率で貫け。
Let's see what makes... Governing Prince Wu Cheng. Change from chaotic to lawful. I have no idea what effect does that implying to him.
借りるぞ天下よ。良きかな。こらよ、力を貸してくれ。もちろん当然。はい。これなるは西方山の四方、形なき弾頭の光なり。爆夜砲剣。天下。 天職共に、はい、我が子の前で負けるわけにはいかぬ。行こう、我らが向かうべき場所へ。
Okay, that was impressively interesting for his phantasm to involve more people. That's enough. I see you're every bit the fighter we heard you were, Prince Wu Cheng. Are you alright, Lord Hozuin? Indeed, it just goes to show my spear still has room for improvement. Yarr! Can I take a turn at killing him next? We're not here to kill one another, Blackbeard. If you can't treat this one like one of your games, then I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. Oh man. Then allow me to go next. Oh. I wanna go too. Can I start from behind? What, you wanna attack him and aim for his neck or his back? Sorry, but I don't think assassins should do that. Although that's actually what they can actually gain advantage to. If you're all gonna fight him, I'd like a turn too. Just what I would expect from my fellow fighters. Very well then, bring it! I completely lost track of time. It's a shame I never managed to find the servant I was looking for. Maybe I should have them postpone tomorrow's deployment so I can spend another day searching for recruits. You there! Are you one of Mount Liang's bandits? Oh, what a fortunate turn of events. What was that? I am Huang Feihu of the Imperial Army, and I too share the goal of defending the bandits of Mount Liang. And who might you be? Huh? Huang Feihu, is that you? Lord Jiangxia? Yes, it's me, Tai Gong Wang, aka Jiangxia. Man, it's been forever since I saw you, Huang. Do you mean to say that this is Prince Wu Cheng from the investiture of the gods? He sure is. Oh yes, Huang Feihu, this is General Qin Liang Yu. We happen to be summoned here together, so we've been traveling with one another since. Oh, so you're Lady Qin Liang Yu. This is perfect timing. Would you two be interested in joining our army? And that's the full story of the flashback. That's more or less what happened. I see. I trust you have no issues with members like these, Huyan Shou. Huyan Shou? Lady Huyan Shou? Why is she not speaking a word? What? What the hell? Lady Huyan Shou? Oh, I know. You two are so famous you literally bowled her over. Or she wasn't mentally strong enough to handle your fame. Seriously? You're kidding! Uh-oh, you're right. I completely forgot she would react this way. Come on, Master. We need to praise her together. Got it. Oh, it's already been 30 minutes. I'm sorry about that. I was so overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of your presence that I lost my composure for a bit. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Huyan Shou. I'm a compound servant mate with the phantom spirit of the Empusa. I've been tasked with leading the Imperial Army's assault on Mount Liang. Oh, so you're the commanding officer here. Excuse me, may I ask you something? Yes? Could we take this opportunity to shake hands? You know, 21st century style. So, are you saying I should be so honored to meet someone as famous as you that I should buy a ticket to your meet and greet? No, nothing like that. I just mean it's the gesture of goodwill it's intended to be. Oh, good. In that case, absolutely. A handshake it is. Did he just... Shh! Alright, let's go over the plan once more. Lady Qin Liang Yu, I'd like you to lead the left wing of the army that I didn't have the capacity to manage on my own. Understood. I will give everything I have if it means defeating bandits. Huang Feihu, I'd like you to lead the right wing, and Lord Tai Gong Wang, I'd like you to help me oversee the whole army and offer advice as you see fit. Sounds good to me. Gladly. Then tomorrow, we'll renew our assault on Mount Liang. Thanks, everyone. Oh, this music. Wang, can I talk to you for a minute? Of course. Remember when Lady Huyan Shou said she'd been tasked with leading the assault? Do you know who gave her that task? No, I don't. I've been trying to find that out myself, but to no avail so far. I confirmed something when I shook her hand earlier. I'm afraid she's under the influence of a very nasty spell. Oh, so you're telling me she's been mind controlled or... Oh man. When I suspect she's not even aware of herself. That's why she thought nothing of saying she had been tasked with this assault. So then, yes, it's a very tricky situation. The spell has already made its way deep into her spirit origin, and if caster realizes we're onto them. Oh, and if the caster, as in the mastermind that's pulling her string, they could easily use it to harm Lady Huan Shou if they choose. I knew it. I thought something was amiss. I'm sure you did. That's why you've been intentionally avoiding prying further, isn't it? Indeed. But at least now you've helped me confirm a suspicion I've held, Counselor. There's more to this singularity than meets the eye. Indeed, and whoever this caster is, it isn't Master. Well, don't look at me! I'm not the one that's actually putting the spell on her! Maybe those two shadowy fiends. They're the masterminds. I think we'll need to enlist his help for this. Let's start by seeing how things play out during tomorrow's battle. I expect something to happen now that our forces have been bolstered. We'll need to keep a close eye out to make sure we don't miss it. Understood. Would you mind filling Master in all about this? Thanks. Good night. Now that I'm about to sleep anytime soon. Okay, no battle for this one, so I guess let's just dive into it.
this juice, it's still super yummy.
It sure is. And this booze is out of this world. Was it meant to be offered to the Emperor or something? Then I think I shall partake as well. Please, if you'd be so kind. Hey, unless you want me to literally cough it up, you won't get any from me. My jug's already bone dry. A pity. But hey, if you want it that badly, you can always try and take some. Ooh. Jinka! Stop tempting Yakyu down the path of evil! Haha, worry not, Lady Boudica. It was just a mere jest. Really? Because you don't look like you're joking. It's the bow and arrow. No, it's the spear. I'll admit, a bowman could be in trouble if the enemy gets within close range. But to claim that the spear is superior only shows you nothing of how terrifying the bow can be. With all due respect, doesn't the very fact that such an abnormal situation is possible at all speak to the bow's weakness? I'm fairly certain that unless I were facing an archer with truly godlike skills, I could deflect just about every arrow they fire at me. Perhaps you could, but that's hardly typical for spear wielders in general. While my skill may not be godlike, I'm still certain that I could kill every soldier mustered against me. Perhaps we need to distinguish between individual battles and group ones. Good point. But then if we go that route, the very idea of a squadron made up of nothing but archers is extremely unrealistic. Oh, Lord Fuma, good timing. What do you think? About what? Oh, we were just having a light-hearted discussion about what we believe to be the strongest weapon. I think my answer would depend on the battle environment, and on whether it's for a group battle or individual battle. But if I absolutely had to choose, let's say you do, yes, then I would have to go with a rock. A rock? I don't disagree that both bows and spears have their uses, but combat is intrinsically linked to its environment and situation. Broadly speaking, there are very few battles that begin with a long-distance attack on a completely empty space. Sometimes there might not even be any weapons available. So the next best thing is to throw anything hard or heavy that's close at hand. A rock is perfect. If I were in that kind of situation, I'd look for one as big as my fist and throw it. If I were fighting one-on-one, I'd throw rocks as I made a getaway, then close in once I saw an opportunity. If I were part of a group battle, I'd throw as many rocks as I can to get an advantage, then charge once we had it. You get right down to it, we're nothing more than hoodlums and ruffians. If we can't win our battle, we don't have any business being on the battlefield in the first place. I can't argue with that. That is the kind of principle I tend to forget when I spend my days polishing my technique. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dispatch either of your weapons or set skills. Oh, it's already 40 minutes. Isn't the best kind of weapon just a gun? Well, if you're going to go down that road. The Mapo Tofu Golem turned out even better than I'd hoped. It tastes great too. I can't be wrong. If there's one thing I know about golems that you actually created out of dirt or ice or snow, I'd never actually... You know what? Let's just not dive too much about the golem stuff that he made. I tell you, I felt kind of bad for our enemies. Getting punched in the face is bad enough, but to have that fist be steam hot and getting chili pepper in your eyes on top of it. That's just cruel. Maybe I should try other kinds of Chinese food golems next. What do you think? Honestly, I can't think of any other dishes besides marble tofu that worked. How about you, Mondricardo? Do you have any opinion on the subject? Maybe fermented tofu or something? What's fermented tofu like? Oh, I know that one. It's when you pickle tofu to let it, well, ferment. We don't usually serve it at Chaldea though. It's got a pretty distinctive smell and a lot of people don't care for it. In fact, it's actually called stinky tofu in a lot of places. Oh, gotcha. Stinky. That sounds promising. Stop that right now! I won't have you wasting any more food. Yes, ma'am. He caved fast. Maybe you could make bamboo golems instead? Oh no, wait, I want to save that for traps. Use bamboo for traps? Oh yeah, it's great stuff. Strong, playable, and there's all sort of things you can do with it. I don't know, I'm an adventurer, so I usually end up tripping traps instead of setting them. So I can't say I really care for them. As an adventurer, what would you say is the most annoying kind of trap to deal with? Oh man, you're kind of putting me on the spot here. Let's see. Okay, so now we're discussing our next plan. Hey, Kiryu-Sento! What's up? We just rounded up enough additional servants for the last round of race shift. So get ready, cause 3 more are headed your way soon. Oh, who are they? I want to request at least one cute girl who's hopelessly pinning away from me. Yeah, they'll probably ignore you, or if you're really desperate in wanting them, they'll kill you. Ah! No! No! Blackbeard, you stay the hell away from her! She's a book, okay? She's really innocent.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here to bring you some fairy tales.
Well, I don't think your expression says, ugh, pass. Is something wrong? She seems very cute to me. Can't you see how young she is? I don't go for children. Ha! I knew it. You're not interested for little kids, especially little girls. Haha, now I understand. Oh, I wonder who it could be this time. Oh, you're biting a wolf.
Ow, Lobo! No biting, no swallowing whole either. Spit him out right now. Go on.
Oh man, for a moment there, I swear I could see the abyss.
That was probably his stomach.
Are in endoscope now?
I'm sorry about that. I was just acting on reflex.
No worries. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna go take a little bath. Welcome, Lobo. Man, this servant really gives me the scare, not just for the headless guy, but the wolf itself. He just bounded away. Is he upset about something? No, he was actually in a pretty good mood. Well, if I don't hear a certain growl of the wolf, then yeah, I guess.
Master is right. He just doesn't like the smell of alcohol.
Huh? Okay.
I don't like it either, of course. Everyone knows alcohol is only for grown-ups.
I see. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do about that then.
Gokigeyo, Mina. Abigail Williams this.
I actually try and use my Japanese because, you know, she's from Massachusetts in America. So I guess by pronouncing that, that will actually mix things up.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Abigail Williams.
Oh, if it isn't the first foreigner, welcome.
Kokigeyo.
Good evening, Malay. I'm honored to be part of the same mission as a holy knight like yourself. Oh, no, the honor's all mine. Say, why don't we have a little midnight tea party tonight? Just the two of us. Foreigners only.
Oh my, that sounds wonderful. But it's almost my bedtime. And Hokusai told me over and over that staying up too late was verboten.
I think the right term is forbidden.
Though, for a long time, I don't know what that word meant. So I thought she was saying that staying up too late was verboten. You can understand my confusion?
It's pronounced forbidden, not verboten or verboten. So, damn. I don't know. She was so overprotective, but oh well. There's nothing stopping us from holding an outer God/foreigner secret society meeting any other time.
Oh yes, I could certainly work that around lunchtime tomorrow.
You're so wholesome. It's hard to believe you've got an occult thing going on. Oh well. Alright, do you have a minute, Master? What's up? As I thought, a tiny piece of your soul is missing. Could it have gone over to the enemy side? Have you been feeling okay lately? I think so. Then it should be fine. They must be treating it very well. Besides, it's not of any value to them as a hostage, since if it dies, it simply goes back where it belongs. I'd say that sounds serious enough of a situation to me. Are you quite certain we need not worry? Oh, sure, there's no problem. The soul's piece go right back where it came from once this Halloween singularity is repaired. And of course, I'll take full responsibility in tracking it down, so don't you worry about a thing, Master. Unless you don't find my word reassuring. No worries there at all. Perfect. Todo bien! I haven't felt this motivated in a long time.
This is great. We're getting lots more allies. It won't be long now before Mount Liang has all 108 stars.
Yeah, that's great. I'll drink to that.
Me too, because I'm an outlaw too.
Please, not try and drink the stuff that Jinka is having. No, none of that now. You're sticking with juice. Yeah! Hear what Yanqing has to say.
Huh? Then I'll just have some meat and...
Ooh. Whew. I wouldn't approach Lobo right now, who's eating the whole thing. Devouring meat without a word. What? You're too good for my booze? Well, it doesn't matter. I already drank it all anyway. Get it, they're already completely plastered. Come on, Master. Ellie, let's get you two out of here.
Aw, why do I gotta go? It's way more fun over here.
Because you're a kid right now and they're setting a bad example.
Silly. But I'll do what I'm told. I'm a good girl.
Oh, it's already 50 minutes. Here we go. Now, how about we just have a nice calm meal while we take in the stars? Besides, we're the stars of destiny of Mount Liang. Seeing our own stars shine is our greatest joy. Or something like that.
That's so poetic.
Haha, hardly. Us vigilantes don't usually go in for poetry. All stars need to do is shine, and for outlaws like us, All we need to do to be heroes and stars is to fight.
Is that what Lord Song Jiang used to say?
Nah, I just come up with it now.
Now I wish I hadn't asked.
I heard the Chinese word for outline water margin means something like good man. Is that true? I think I'm gonna guess. What was Huyanzhou like as a person?
Huyanzhou used iron bian, or were they copper?
Doesn't matter. Either way, you really don't want to get hit with it.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be really painful.
They didn't cut or hit like normal weapons. More like they could beat you to mush. That was a handful to deal with all on its own. But he was also really good with swords, bows, and horses too. We should probably expect she's just as skilled with all those things now, and Pusa mixed in or not. Oh, and Huyanzhou was also known for his ironclad cavalry. He'd charge in with a battalion of horses decked out in iron armor and lay waste to the enemy all at once. Anyone who survived one of those cavalry assaults couldn't so much as look at a cavalryman for months afterwards.
It was so cool, like watching a pitch black tsunami crash over the enemy. So hey, about Huyanzhou,
Yeah, what about her?
you think there's any way we would convince her to join us?
I don't know, but it'd be great having her on our side again.
Right?
But if that's gonna happen, there are two things we're gonna have to do first. Fight her and win.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Otherwise, we wouldn't be outlaws.
Exactly. So for the time being, us outlaws are gonna have to figure out a way to reach Huyanzhou's heart. Just like how Lord Songjiang once did with his words. Although there's still one thing I'm wondering about. She clearly remembered Mount Lian. So then why hasn't she tried to join us herself? I don't think it's because Lord Songjiang isn't here. If only you can hear what Tai Gong wanted to explain, but never mind. At long last, the final battle is close at hand. And still none of them realize their magical energy comes from us. Soon we will finally be able to harvest, or perhaps given our position, I should say, collect our taxes. Oh shit. Was that a laugh that Whew. I never heard that cutscene from the Japanese, but that for the first time scared the crap out of me. Alright, I'm gonna try and stop this video. So I'll just end this video now. Hope you guys like it. Share it with your friends and give a comment and do subscribe. I'll try and continue this because tomorrow, or should I say, yeah, tomorrow, this event is already over, so I need to try and finish this to get 9 tattooed Eliza to this account. So see you soon.